Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Zennie Booi and I am back with another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're a new subscriber and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the love and support. I really appreciate it. As you can tell by the title of today's video, today is just a chit chat, get ready with me. It's very informal, nothing hectic or anything like that. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, please do continue watching. Don't forget to like this video, share, comment down below and click the subscribe button if you haven't. We're on the road to 5K and I kind of want us to get there like soon. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay guys, today is a chit chat, get ready with me. I've already done my brows off camera. I did my hair like off camera as well because it's pretty simple. All I did was really just spray a mixture of conditioner and water, and then I put a bit of gel and put it up with a so if you guys really want to see me do all of that, just comment down below. Yeah, I feel like I haven't spoken to you guys in a long time, so I felt like, you know, let me just go back to basics, speak about, I don't know, life update, chit chat, whatever. I'm really just freestyling this video because not that I barely have any idea what I want to talk about, but I know what I want to talk about, right? So in all our talking, since I'm going to makeup, I've got a mirror in front of me here, and the makeup we're using is none other than the makeup I got from the Beauty and the Beat masterclass. If you guys haven't watched that video, please do watch it. I haven't uploaded it by the time, but by the time I upload this video, that video will be up. So we're using all these goodies today. I've done my brows already off camera. Your brows look a little too light today, but it is what it is. Oh, also we got a whole bunch of makeup. I actually want to talk about the masterclass while we're getting ready, but before I do any of that, I'm going to go in with foundation. I'm going to use the Color Stay Revlon foundation. So I got this foundation at the masterclass, so I don't really know how much it retails for, but I will put it on the screen. I know you can get it from Clicks Dischem as well as Edgar's, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to put 2 pumps on my hand, and then I'm going to apply it with a foundation brush. Oh, Kule masterclass, we got a whole bunch of makeup. We got 2 brush sets, essentially a signature brush set, as well as I don't know if it's Zula, but there's that. So I'm going to use a foundation brush as soon as I find it. Otherwise, guys, I had so much fun at the masterclass on Sunday. Like, it was just so glorious. Like, Umihlali and her team really know how to host an event. I'm just going to take this foundation brush and apply the foundation all over my face. As I was saying, Mihlali and her team really know how to host an event. They were so nice. They like nice man, and like they work hard. They really pulled off such a beautiful experience. For those of you who don't know, the masterclass was being hosted in Johannesburg, right? And the ticket was 2,500 rands. And like, obviously I'm laughing because I don't work. I'm a full-time student, so low mali is quite a bit of money for me. But it was just like, it doesn't make sense for me not to go. You know what I mean? So I just had to go. So I had the time of my life. I met some influencers. So Pamela Mtanga was hosting the event. Gorgeous woman, like just as gorgeous as she is on Instagram. Otandi Gama was also had her own segment with like teaching us how to apply lashes and all of that. And she's so beautiful as well. Like, we had Kama Yanela and I had a conversation with her just before the masterclass started. And yo guys, like, like, these people are beautiful, okay? Like, if for those of you who are subscribed to Tandi's channel, you know how great her quality is in terms of like her lights and her camera or whatever. Like, you know how she looks like on her videos? She looks like that in person, and her makeup application is like flawless. flawless, flawless, flawless. Otherwise, we had so much fun at the masterclass. Bekumnandi ningekho. I didn't mean that, but it was very, very nice, and I really do not regret going. It was worth like that 2.5. That 2.5 was definitely worth it. And even like the other people that were there, like it wasn't full. It was hosted at the 7 Villa Hotel, and even like the women who were there, they were so nice as well. You could tell that like everyone wanted to be there. It was just such a great experience, right? So yeah, I think that's about all the rambling I'll do about the masterclass. But best friends. She posted me on her feed. She followed me back on Twitter. She said I look gorgeous. She featured in my vlog. She said to me that this foundation shade is a perfect match for me. So that's all I gotta say about that. That is all I have to say about that. Otherwise, guys, in terms of where I have been and why I've been MIA, I have had like such a rocky past couple of months, and it's not even just because it's not just don't forget your neck. It's not even like rocky because of iskolo or anything. It's just rocky in general. Like, I think we're literally living in the roaring 20s. I don't know, I did history in high school, so we learned about the Great Depression, and I feel like Great Depression, a pandemic, we're broke, we're struggling, like it's just everything just seems to be piling up for absolutely no reason, and you're just like, but why? You know, why is all of this happening? Like, and you just like, there's just no reasons for it. As I'm filming this video, it's day 2 of lockdown again in South Africa. Day 2 of 14 of 21 of 459 days. Like, we've been locked down. You know what I mean? So it's just, it's annoying. It's very, very annoying, because all of that, like, it's not only affecting like the economy or whatever, but it's affecting people's well-being. It's affecting people's health. People don't have jobs. Like, I don't know, it's just I don't know, like I really don't know. It just feels like nothing is getting better. On top of that, I'm going in with a beauty blender just to blend out any harsh lines that the foundation might have created. On top of that, it just feels like our government is not even trying in terms of making sure things in this country actually run smoothly. You know what I mean? Like, it's frustrating watching like stories of Americans and people from the United States having fun. They're outside, you know what I mean? Whereas last year there was sort of this kind of solidarity because all of us were in this damn thing. But now, no honey, not all of us are in it. We're in it alone, and we're in it alone, and it's that thing of the government doesn't even care. You know, it just feels like that. And I don't think I've ever ranted about the government not caring on my channel, because I don't think you guys want to hear about any of that, but you are Asan. Y'all gonna hear it today. So I don't know why I ran off on a tangent, but guys, can you look at this, like this coverage? You are Asana. Revlon really came through. Anyway, so as I was saying, I was in a bit of a funk. Wait, and it's not even like a funk, it's just that I've been going through some things, and it feels like ubomi undibi 320 kilometers, like it's just what. So when was it? I think about 3 weeks back, if not 4 weeks back, I had quite a busy schedule where I was supposed to be writing tests the whole week, right? So I was supposed to be writing tests the whole week, so I'm preparing for those tests and all of that, and then like I got sick. Like, I'm not going to get into the details of like getting sick or whatever, but I got sick and I landed up in the hospital for about 4 days. Keep in mind that I've never ever been admitted into hospital, so it was such a weird experience. And then kupinde back with the fact that Like, I'm not a sickly person, I don't get sick. So that whole experience was very, very frustrating for me. So it was just like, can't catch a damn break, you know. And then I got better, you know, after the 4 days. I got better and I was still on antibiotics. And then I got discharged, and then the day after I got discharged, I guess I was still kind of heavily medicated. And then I was going to go do grocery shopping, and then I got mugged. Like, what? Like, why is this happening to me? Like, I was so defeated, and for me, like, that was the tip of the iceberg. And that week was such a terrible week because I was experiencing everything that I was experiencing. I didn't write my tests, and it was also the week when Mihlali was supposed to host her masterclass. So she had originally supposed to have hosted it on the 27th, and then she ended up postponing it. So when she postponed it, I was so bleak. And then I got discharged, and then the next day after I get discharged, I got mugged. So it was just like a cherry on top. It just felt like a whole lot of bad situations happening to me all at once, right? And like in me getting mugged, I think you guys know that I film all of my videos on my phone. So I didn't have a chance to film. And even I remember that day that I got mugged, I was like, you know, I'm going to start vlogging this week, like just to vlog my week, just to say that I'm getting my shit together, and that kind of didn't happen. So yeah, I get guys like bendiplondo, ne? And on top of being blondo, ne, what am I gonna say? Like, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer that we also got in the beauty box in the shade number 30 to highlight my face. So bendu blondo guys, and on top of being blondo, it just like, even like for the past couple of months, like maybe February or since January, I've been in a bit of a funk for quite a while, and I've spoken to my parents about it, and etc, etc. So it's just trying to get through all of that, and then trying to navigate ubomi as a 21-year-old who is living in a pandemic. You know, it's just, ubomi hasn't been the greatest, you know. It just hasn't been the greatest. But like, on top of that, Skolo is also coming in hot, you know, and you're trying to deal with your emotions and deal with your feelings, and still trying to like handle school as well. Like, it's just, it seems drastic. Like, it seems seems a bit unfair that you have to go through all of this stuff and still like keep a smile on your face. Like, boom, is just not rocking you. I don't even know if I'm making any sense, but yeah, that's why sometimes, like in their mangala, in terms of, and I know that people live different lives. So I know that I am a student at the age of 21 and whatever, and there are some people who have to like support their families at that age, or there are some people who have to take care of maybe their babies or whatever. And sometimes I think to myself, how are people doing all of these things, like, and it feels like I can barely take care of myself. It feels like I can barely keep it together for myself, you know. But you know what, in everything that's been happening, I really do have faith that God is going to meet me at my point of need, and I have faith that things will get better eventually, and I have a whole lot of hopes for the next 6 months of the year. Even though things are where they are, life is moving on, it is progressing, we are growing each and every year. I'm turning 22 this year, so there's just a lot to be grateful for. Like, I was at a point where it felt like even my own achievements didn't matter. Like the fact that I finished my BCom degree last year, it felt like it was nothing. Like, you get so distracted in terms of what's happening around the world that you won't take time to appreciate what you have and appreciate your own opportunities and your own achievements. And that's why, like, in all of this funk that I've been in, I keep trying to remember like the things that God has blessed me with. Like, I've got a family, I've got an opportunity to go to school, I've got friends who love me, I've got family who loves me, I've got people I can turn to. So even in a time where it feels like I can't turn to them, I know that I can turn to the person who created me, just so that he can remind me that, like, listen, in this world I'm not alone, and all I have to do is just thank God for the life that I have. Thank God for being alive. Thank God for the challenges that I'm experiencing, because apparently they're there to make me a better person, right? Okay. So I've highlighted my face, and you guys know that I really believe in the Switch Beauty superhero spray. So I'm going to spray that before I blend out my concealer. And I want to go and wet my beauty brush because I didn't do that. So I will be right back. All right, so I have wet my beauty blender and I'm going to start blending my highlight. But before I do that, I'm going to spray the superhero spray just to make the blending easier. So yeah, okay guys, like, that's kind of like why I've been absent, why I haven't been posting, and where I've been essentially. So I'm focusing on myself and getting better and making sure that I'm the best version of myself, because like I feel like this is a pressure unnecessary at such a young age, where I should be focusing on school, focusing on getting to know myself, and focusing on just being a hot girl, like just focusing on that, you know. And just remember to look up when you're blending your under eye. So yeah, so I just know that Zennie is gonna come out on top, and that's on period. Okay, that is on period. What else did I want to talk about actually? Oh, my channel is turning a year old, like now in July. I'm not sure the exact date I posted my very first video on YouTube, but I think it was early July, and I don't know if this video is going to be up by the time that my channel is a year old. But I just wanted to say thanks, guys. Thank you for supporting me. It means a lot. And you know what's shocking me now is the fact that there are people who recognize me. And I'm saying it's shocking me because my YouTube subscribers are about 4,100, right? And I have about, I think, 3,900 rand. Sabaweli. No, I have about 3.9 thousand followers on Instagram, and I've got about 6K followers on Twitter. So when people say you're Zennie Booi from YouTube, I'm like, oh my word, people recognize me from my videos, you know. So it's just like, it really does mean a lot, because I get so happy. Like it even happened at the masterclass. There was a woman who was there as well, and I was wearing a mask, and she was like, no man, aren't you Zennie Booi? I was like, yes I am. And then she greeted me and stuff like that, so that was nice. And then even like, I remember when I went home, I think in March, not March, April, I went to Spa. So for those of you who don't know, I live in Amalinda. I live in East London, right? So I was at Amalinda Spa, and then there was this girl who was wearing a uniform of my primary school uniform. And then she was like, hi, I'm subscribed to your channel, I really love your videos. I was like, oh, thank you. That time I'm looking ghetto as hell. Literally yesterday, I was at the tuck shop here at my res and looking ghetto as hell once again. And then I was buying whatever I was buying. I was buying cool drink, I think. And then came up with the girl who was selling the cool drink. She was like, your voice sounds so familiar. And then she's like, are you Zennie Booi? I'm like, yeah, I am. And then she's like, oh yeah, she subscribed to my channel. And then she says that she didn't think I was short. So I was like, yeah, I've gotten that. Like, someone did say to me that I do give off tall girl energy in my pictures, but unfortunately, I'm not a tall girl. God was not on my side, but in terms of giving me height. But moral of the story, I really appreciate the support that I get from my subscribers, because it means a lot, especially because like I haven't been as consistent as I've wanted to be, but I'm still getting support, no matter how little support I think it is. Guys, get base, decalculate base, okay? Like decalculate base. So yeah, as I was saying, my channel's turning a year old, and you guys must just let me know what you guys want to see on my channel, okay? You guys must just tell me, Zennie, we want to see more of this, we want to see more of that. I know you guys really like vlogs, but I want my vlogs to be entertaining. I don't want to vlog just for the sake of vlogging. So, and everything, I'll try my best. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to contour my face using the Revlon Color Stay Full Coverage Concealer in the shade Hazelnut, right? Guys, I used this concealer at the masterclass this past thingy, and when I tell you it dries down quickly, it dries down very, very quickly. So I would suggest, like, as soon as you apply it on, you blend it in immediately, like that's why even I blended out my highlight, because you guys know that I normally put my highlight on and then I put my contour and I blend it all together, but it's not gonna work like this. Like, I was at the masterclass and I had a difficult time blending my contour. So I'm gonna start with my forehead. I know that I haven't been like doing any hair content, but I was actually going through a period where I was heavily considering relaxing my hair, because it just felt so overwhelming. Oh, at the masterclass, Michelle said that when we contour our face, we start here at our ear, right? And we make sure that it doesn't go past our earlobe. So Utibana is like we're creating a 3. Ne? So I've already done this. So now I have to like start from here and go down and not go past this point. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm still contouring with the same concealer, shade Hazelnut. And I'm going to quickly blend that so that it doesn't stay there in the tag like how it did. So as I was saying, I was really heavily considering relaxing my hair. I think it was around February, March, because it just felt like it was overwhelming me. It just felt really annoying as well. And for those of you who have natural hair, I'm pretty sure that you know that any kind of like, if anyone is touching your hair, you know that it's hlungu, ne? And that's what I was going through. Like, that's why I haven't even done braids in such a long time, and I'm someone who believes in braids, but because abantu just don't know how to take care of natural hair, you just like, you might as well not do anything. Like, that's why even in my previous videos, week, because it's the easiest thing to do. And like, and even like when I had gotten my cornrows, I had gotten my cornrows in thingy, in Monty, in East London, ne? And I went to the salon, right? And I was straight after I had braids, and I was like, I just need my hair to be washed, right? I was like, can I have my hair washed, and can I get it cornrowed? So Lassie was like, yeah, she can do it, whatever. So she starts washing my hair, right? Sharp. And then she starts drying it. First of all, it's flipping painful, right? I get my hair dried a lot, like, because it's obviously damaging. But whenever I do braids or I'm doing cornrows, like, I make sure that it's a thing, right? So Dia Kepayana, she washes my hair. she dries it, and then it's time to cornrow it. Never mind that ndenza kabuhlungu ne ndinyamezele. She cornrows it, she cornrows it, or at least she tries, right? And then like she just stops and she's like, I'm sorry, I really can't, or whatever. I was so pissed. I was fuming because I had spent so much time at that salon, right? And I asked her and I said to her, but my hair looks like this. It's not like a DA, I'm like, my hair looks like this, right? I need it washed and I need it cornrowed. That's all I need. And I was like, you should have told me that. And like, but they think that they can do anything. Like, of which I just don't understand. Like, if you can't do it, just don't do it. And then I literally was so upset, and I went to the hair salon across them, and luckily I know those people from that hair salon. I don't know if you guys know Africa M Hair and Beauty, right? They did glam at my matric dance. So I went to them and I was hysterical. Like, they were like, what's wrong? And I explained to them what happened, and they're so sorry. And then they cornrowed my hair and it was fine. Like, they didn't struggle or anything like that. So it's just, I was very, very upset. My mom was like, I shouldn't be this upset. And I was like, no, I am going to be upset. Okay, I'm going to be upset. Okay, we've highlighted, we've contoured. Contour might look a bit harsh, but I think I like how it actually looks. And yabana di blendile, not like nonsense bendienza on Sunday. So now I'm going to set my face with some banana powder. We did not get powder in our sets, so I'm going to use the banana luxury powder from Revolution, Makeup Revolution. And you guys know that I believe in the powder, I really do. I actually bought a translucent powder from Switch Beauty the other day or recently, but I only used it once. And the only reason why I only used it once is because it gave me flashback, of which I don't know why it gave me flashback, but otherwise, I hope you guys are good. Please tell me how you guys have been doing in the comments. And please actually subscribe, guys. We are literally so close to 5K. Okay, I mean, maybe we're like 900 subscribers away, but it's close enough. It's close enough. On the road to 5K. And I know it's my fault. I spoke to my friend about it, and I said, I know the fact that I haven't reached 5K is my fault because I haven't been uploading. But I know that because I came with a reason. Anyway, so someone DM'd me. Not so much DM'd me, but they put on their stories, Batibana a video on YouTube, and then I responded to her privately. I was like, girl, I'll be back soon, and I'll be back with an explanation for everything. So I hope the explanation is sufficient enough. So yeah, guys, what else did I actually want to talk about, guys? I had so much to talk about. Well, it felt like I had so much to talk about, but I feel like I've spoken about a lot already. Feels like I've spoken about it. I've basically done half of my face. I'm going to show you some of the makeup that we actually got in this package, right? So we got 3 concealers from Maybelline Fit Me. It was these concealers, right? Got these 3 concealers. We got 2 concealers from Revlon, right? The Color Stay concealers. And what was nice is the fact that we were shade matched. We were being shade matched. So they gave us the concealers according to our shades. So the contour shade and then the highlight shade. And then we also got the Color Stay foundation, as I was saying. We got 2 palettes, the Maverick palettes. It's the, is it Maverick? What am I saying? It's the Color Stay, it's the Dreamer palette, right? It's right here. And it's the Rocker palette, right here. So the Rocker palette would be like kind of for your smoky eye, like, I don't know, like cut creasy, date night-ish kind of vibe, right? These palettes are actually very, very nice. I have one, I think I've got one in my other makeup case that isn't like this. And then the Dreamer palette looks like this, and this one is my absolute favorite, and I think it's because of the pinks and the browns and stuff like that. So there was that right here. And then what else did we get? We got blush. So we got Revlon blush right here. We also got a highlight, this highlight here. I feel like this shade is absolutely stunning. Oh, let me open the blush. Actually, I don't know why I'm and not actually open it. This blush is so pigmented, guys. It is so pigmented. It's actually quite crazy. And then what we also got are these pencils. It's the eyeliner. It's two eyeliners. It looks like a brown and a silvery shimmery one. I don't think I want to use those today. And then we got the famous Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil, right? And I used this at the masterclass, but I didn't opt to use it today. So today I used another Revlon pencil. We got lip glow. I actually did not see this lip glow from Signature. I don't know if I should open it or not. Ooh, divulena. Aha, doing. And then we got some makeup wipes from Signature as well. We got setting spray from Revlon. Yeah, it's setting spray. Just be careful. Like, I was coughing like I've got COVID after I applied it. And then we got some Lash Me Baby. Guys, I have been wanting Tandy Gama's lashes since they dropped when I was like in first year. I think they dropped in like 2019 or 2018, and I think I was in first year or second year when they dropped, and I really wanted them. So for me to get my hands on a pair is actually quite a dream. Also, there's this lip gloss that we had. If you guys did watch the vlog, you'll see that my final look was a glossy red lip, and this was the lip color. Look at, I'm going to swatch it. Look at that. I am completely obsessed. I'm literally obsessed with that color. And then we also have this super lustrous gloss, and I feel like this could be a finishing touch after if I get a lip liner and all of that. I don't think it's going to come up properly on camera, but I can try. This is how that looks like. And then we got a whole bunch of lipsticks as well. I don't know if you guys want me to swatch those as well. Ooh, Zennie as lipstick. And you guys know how expensive Revlon lipsticks are, hey? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it 7 or 8? Suddenly I can't count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Revlon lipsticks, and some of them are shiny and some of them are matte. I really like matte lipsticks, but you know the vibes. And guess my sister better not. And then what we also got is mascara, and I have been running out of mascara. This is the Benefit Pore Freshener, so it is a primer. It comes like this, and then you open it like that, and it comes in a tube like this. What else? Ooh, and then we got this gorgeous mirror. This gorgeous mirror, right? Look at how gorgeous it is. You know, just to see your beautiful face. And then what else am I leaving behind? Oh, and then we got mascara again. This mascara is from L'Oreal. So as you can see, it is a whole bunch of makeup. I'd swatch the lipsticks, but I feel like it's going to take forever. So I did say that today we are going for a soft kind of glam. So I'm going to use this Dreamer palette that... Sorry about that. I'm going to use this Dreamer palette, right, to do the eye look as well. So let me just find a brush that I can use. This is the Luxe Define Crease. I'm going to use this. I really wish I could pronounce this brand, guys. Like, I don't know, like, andiana bangu E or double O or what, but yeah. So I'm going to go into the Dreamer palette and I'm going to choose the shade right here, and I'm going to put it in my crease. So yeah, okay guys, I feel like I've spoken a lot about a lot. I didn't contour my nose because I don't feel like it, and I'm not really going anywhere except so restaurants are closed. Like, I'm beating my face just for my channel now. So yeah. Oh, also, I know I'm late to the party, but I was watching Blue Therapy like a few weeks back, and that show is just so crazy. People are saying that it's staged and stuff like that, but you know, I actually was so invested in like the characters and their story. Obviously I hated Paul because he's like a narcissist or whatever, but like Blue Therapy is like it was like a show. It played on Trend Central, right? And it was trending, like the videos were trending on Twitter, they're trending on YouTube, you know. So there were two couples, right? And then this one couple were like living together, like they were just experiencing problems, and the guy just seemed like such a narcissist. And in their relationship there's the third party interferences, like the sister, and the guy didn't even understand or even try to understand. And by the guy I'm talking about Paul, and it seemed like he didn't give like two shits about all of that. Like, imagine, like, I can't believe that one day I'm like, not even one day, it's like now, because my two older brothers have kids. So Ilanbana, I am considered as the dad side of the family, like the good dad side of the family, of which it makes me sick, guys. I know, like, from my own personal experiences, that our dad side of the family give like the moms and stuff like that like hell, and like interference, and it doesn't even always go well. So, and that poor guy was just so weird. And then he didn't even show up at the reunion. Like, they ended up breaking up, which is good, because I feel like Uchioma just really deserves way better than what that nigga was giving her. So he was just like giving what he was supposed to give. And then the second couple, I just feel like I don't even think that they stand a fighting chance. I forgot their names, but the guy's working, and then the girl like is expecting like certain things from the guy. Like, she wants to be like flown out to Greece, she wants like a Prada bag, she wants this guy to take care of her like the way that she's always been taken care of in the past, right? And Ilanbana, she says that this guy, he was doing Jamal, yes, that's the guy's name, Jamal. Ilanbana, that guy has been doing all of those things in the past, and like all of a sudden things changed. And like, you know what, I get where that girl's coming from. Like, if you're going to court me and you're going to make me accustomed to a certain kind of lifestyle that you want because you want to win me over, like, be able to maintain it. Like, that's my whole thing, like sukakwa. I think I'm just going to use one shade actually, or maybe I'll deepen the brown. So Ilanbana, I'm just like, because he was like, no, he's trying to build with her, which is understandable. He wants to build a home, build a house, whatever, and she's just expecting this and that, and she's like, this nigga needs to do it all, okay? And I was like, you know, it's so funny, it's so funny. But it ended up being that guy cheated on her with his ex. And Ilanbana, in her, like, Brenda, is that her name? Brenda, the girl, I don't know if it's Brenda or what, but like, he kept on making her feel like she's insecure, like she's crazy and stuff like that. Kanti, he's cheating on her with with his eggs, right? And Ilanbana, she trusted him to continue working with his ex because, you know, it's business or whatever. Kanti, they're gonna go and have sex in the car. Like, how disrespectful. And for you to go and admit that on a YouTube channel, like, you're here to embarrass me, essentially. Like, are you mad? So that's what was happening there. That's what was happening there. I think I want to leave. No, I'm not going to leave it like this. I feel like I haven't done a full face in a long time. So yeah, I'm just going to take, there's not a lot of brown. I'm going to take a brown from another palette. I just reached for my Switch Beauty palette because it's got a large range of browns, right? And I'm going to go into the darkest brown, which is Thandi, right? Guys, this palette's been through a lot. It really has. And I'm going to take the Luxe Defined brush, right? And then I'm just going to tap that. So yeah, guys, it just, I don't know, it just, everything just seemed so weird. Like, it's just so weird. Everything was just so weird when I was watching that show, because I was just like, it's so funny. Amadoda are just so funny. Like, a funny Amadoda in a way. And so sorry guys, my camera cut off. I'm not really sure where it cut off. I think it was where I was still telling you guys about bleed therapy, but I think I was basically finished with that. I think when my camera cut off, I hadn't put on blush, so I did put on this Revlon blush in the shade Very Berry. It's 033. I also put on this highlight as well that I showed you earlier on. And then what I used on my lips was a brown lip liner as well as the NYX Lip Lingerie. I'm not sure where you can find this now because NYX is not sold in South Africa, so unfortunately I don't have anything or any news about that. And then what I did was that I did just wing my liner with the Wet n Wild liquid liner. I really like this liner because it's nice and black, and the liner that I did previously have, it was a NYX liner but ibine element of gray, of which I wasn't digging that. And then I put my lashes on. It's the Lash Me Baby in the style Honey. These I will link in the description box because I know that they are not sold at Clicks or Discam or anywhere else except Thandi's Thandi's website. And then I also put on the Switch Beauty Air Gloss. It used to be clear, but it is not, evidently so I put it on top. And then I just put setting spray lay in the because oh my god. So this is today's final look. I really hope that you do like this look. Otherwise, the rest of what I was basically saying in this video is that apart from the ranting about bleed therapy, that doesn't really matter. What I was saying, like at the end, was that I'm really looking forward to the next 6 months of the year, not only in terms of progressing in terms of iskolo and like getting better and like just being myself. I'm also looking forward to turning 22. I'm looking forward to 2 trips that I'm planning, or that rather that I'm planning with my friends. There's a trip that my friends and I want to take in September. Kamanyanela and I want to go to Cape Town in September just to kind of celebrate the fact that we finished our degrees last year. And then Elu and Kamva, you guys would have known them from the Cape Town vlog, and you would have known Elu from the Crazy Girlfriend tag. If you haven't watched those videos, I'll link them up. We thought we were gonna go to Cape Town, but they sent me text yesterday changing their minds, and they want to go to Zimbabwe. So hopefully that happens in December, and I will be vlogging that. And otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like this video, share, comment down below, click the subscribe button if you haven't. Also, if you guys have any kind of giveaway ideas for when we do eventually reach 5K, please put them down below. I am more than willing to take any ideas from you guys. Last year I gave away a palette, I gave away a Switch Beauty palette, and I gave away a set of makeup brushes. So maybe it can be, as I was saying, like maybe it can be different this time around. Just let me know. I'm open to any ideas. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms at Zennie on both Twitter and Instagram. And yeah,